Hello everyone, and welcome to another match of Roulette Rivals 13, here in the winner's bracket, round 1. My name is Cabin, you can simply call me Cab, and today we find ourselves with a bout between our beaked competitors. To the left, we have To the left, we have Linux Penguin, a returning rival. And to the right, we have Ducker, the absolute beast, a 6-time Roulette Rivals champion. As we can see, we will be starting off here in New York, chosen by Linux Penguin. After that, it's on to Isle of Scale, chosen by Ducker, with Sapienza banned by Linux and Miami banned by Ducker, which, in my personal opinion, is quite unfortunate. I quite like Sapienza and Miami, though I suppose it's also the two maps with, like, all of the disguises, so many disguises, so in a way I guess I can see why you would want to ban those. Still, unfortunate. Either way, we have about 10 seconds left until match start, even less than that, and we will see that our spin will arrive just here now. We have Athena Savalis to be eliminated with the fiber wire as a high security guard. I would say it's a bit of a standard spin. I mean, a live kill. It is a live kill, which definitely makes it slightly more exciting, but hey, it's New York. I think they can handle this. We can see our players loading in with Linux Penguin having a bit of a head start here. Ducker was hit by quite the load time there, only to have to restart already. Oh my, okay. That does put Linux in a lead here. I mean, to be fair, the load time could still make a difference here if this does end in a photo finish, but still, Linux is in the... Linux has a bit of a head start here, I would say. We'll see what happens, though. Because as we can see here, Linux is just about to reach the office here. Just need to go behind here, go through the back door, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And Ducker, what is it now? About 40 seconds behind Linux in map time here, about to reach a security room here to get themselves the key card and then move up to the office themselves. We can see here on Linux's stream here how they're clearing out the office space. Very, very nicely here. Very, very nicely.
So are we just supposed to let anyone fly?
And let's see here. Fiber wire in Linux's hands as we speak here. We can see Athena walking in here. Ducker taking a bit of a different, approach here, seems like, going through the hallway here, almost getting spotted by the secretary there. But as Ducker goes past secretary here, we have an elimination from Linux Penguin, now going into Athena's private quarters to get the CEO exit key card, and we can see that they only have one backup data disk left before they can exit. That would be the one... Yes, it should be right around here somewhere by the two guards. You can see Linux just put down the snail there to get those guards and Fabian Man out of the way. You can see Ducker in Athena's office with a calmer in hand. With only one dart though. Let's see how they handle this. That's two guards down for Ducker, but they might have... Yeah, they did get a bit of a witness there, so they couldn't quite make the knockout in time. And even then, as we were seeing that, we could see that Linux Penguin did make the exit and completed a spin. So that will be a GG to Linux Penguin, and we can confirm that 2 points will be going to them. Very well played. Real unfortunate for Ducker back there. But As I always say here, this is just the beginning. Anything can happen. This is just the beginning. As said, Isle of Scale is the next map up. We are just awaiting a nice little round timer for when the spin arrives. Scale at 07, it would seem. So we have about... yes, 3 minutes. 3 minutes until we go to Isle of Scale. And now I am in the position of whether or not I should talk under all of these 3 minutes or if I should switch to the idler. Happy Saturday, in for fun. Happy Saturday. Just checking out the chat here. Howdy fellas, how you all doing? I've had a bit of a situation recently where my sleep schedule's been a bit wonky. Try to sleep in the middle of the day here to try and fix it. I saw Joker J in the chat earlier here talking about how Liverpool's gonna kick off sometime after this match, so that's fun. We can also see here with our players here, Ducker just putting in the Calmer shot at that wonderful, wonderful NPC that we all love oh so much. Regarding spin conditions themselves, I'm hoping... Nobody's putting a gun to your head. Nobody sure is. Now, regarding spin conditions, I will admit, I am sort of hoping we get a violin player spin and also an impact explosive spin, because that's one of the new conditions that's been added to the Roulette Rivals rule set here, and I have yet to see it in an actual match. So yeah, that are my 2 wishes for this here spin. I'm hoping for an impact explosive, and I'm also hoping for a violin player disguise. So was it a cello player disguise? Wait, hang on, I forget what it's called. It's, you know, it's the one with the nice suit and the bandage around your eyes that makes the whole game turn black and white. Entertainer, thank you, thank you. Right, it's, yeah, okay, so it is just entertainer. It's just not, no specific instrument. It's just entertainer, huh? Alright. Again, thank you. Ooh, starfish. That's a good suggestion from the chat there, yeah. That would be from the kitchen, if I recall correctly. Or is it somewhere else? I think it's in the kitchen, in one of the freezer boxes where you get that. I got an immediate no from... Yeah, default spawn... Oh! Oh, right, yeah, okay, I remember now. It's the one that's hidden behind the wooden board. Oh, yeah, that one's bad. I remember now, thank you. Oh, hey, look at that. Spins live here. So we have Zoe Washington with the battle axe as Jebediah Block, and Sophia Washington with a fall as the entertainer. So, hey... One of my wishes came true here. Is a cello a big violin? Technically, but not really. They both sound very different. Either way now, we can see that Linux Penguin loaded in around 20 seconds ago and set up the phone here for Zoe Washington. And back to the cello and violin debate, I think what Giannini just said pretty much sums it up. Kinda, but I think any musician would kill you for saying that. So yeah, cello and violins are, they're different. They're different. Now then, Zoe Washington has now been knocked out on Linux's Penguin for Linux Penguin. And we can see that Ducker has put on the entertainer disguise here. Both players going with different starts and different strategies here. With, let's see, Linux walking up to the bridge here to where Sophia and the Constant tend to hang out. And Ducker now in the large crowd area here by the fire pit. And to further engage with the chat here, I must say that the triangle is definitely the most... It's probably the greatest instrument one can play. It just has that nice... It has that nice ring to the ears that you can't really get with any other instrument. Now, let's see here. Ducker going around the helipad here in the entertainer suit. Linux at the ready here by the alarm clock to get Sophia Washington. There it is. Wait, no. There, okay. Linux was a bit too early with the alarm clock there. That's not good. Couldn't quite get Sophia Washington there. That's unfortunate. We can see that they're putting down the phone here to maybe try and catch them, but ooh. Nah, Sophia Washington has escaped. Sophia Washington has escaped Linux's grasp here. Oh, but they do have the entertainer there with a nice emetic lure there for them. And we can see now that Ducker is in the alarm clock room. They managed to get Sophia with the alarm clock here, are now here in the entertainer disguise. So this could be an opportunity for them to eliminate Sophia if they fall, should they wish to do so. They have Sophia knocked out, just went to their stash there to get themselves a silent pistol. While Linux Penguin is here by Jebediah Block. Will most likely try and get their disguise. And on Ducker's end, that's not Sophia eliminated. They're not eliminated just yet. Bit of a tricky situation for Ducker there. Ooh, that's a restart. Ooh, Ducker, you poor soul. So, yeah, the big oof. That letter opener is mean. Back at it again, getting the entertainer disguise here. Linux going up to the upstairs art area here, up the tower at the top of the castle. Let's see here. We're all still just reeling from that letter opener just rip. We're all just like reeling and in agony of that. Bloody heck, that was unfortunate. There we go. So on Linux's end, they've now gotten the battle axe. Just hugging the corner here to get past the camera. Ooh, they got caught right there. They got caught by the camera right there. So that's another thing to have to worry about. As they're moving on down the stairs here, back to the floor where Sophia resides. We can see her there in the instinct on Linux's end. Now Ducker, as said, real unfortunate restart, but they're back at it. Walking up here, back to the study, all in the entertainer disguise. And we can see, oh, okay, we can see Linux here putting down a phone here, putting down a trail of phones for Sophia to follow into this little back room here. Oh, but they couldn't quite get her through the door here. Let's see. Will they be able to bump her enough to get him inside? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Putting down a can there. Putting down a broken can to try and get her attention. There we go. Now she sees the phone. Will she be able to go through the door this time? Will she be able to go through the door? Nope, she is not interested. She is not interested and she's subdued for it. But it does seem like no one has quite spotted her yet. Put down the Calmer there real quickly to try and prevent that. Very cleanly played by Linux there. Very cleanly played. And while that's been going on, we had the alarm clock lure from Ducker there, and Sophia isolated for him once again. We're back in the situation here where it was before. We're back in the situation where Ducker ripped. So now they're going to try again with dumping Sophia out the window here. Just need to make sure that she isn't spotted. Just need to make sure that these people here don't bother with the body. There we go. Use the lockpick this time. That'll distract them. Good, Ducker. Good. Very good. And that guard's looking away. I think Ducker's in the clear here. Yep, that's Sophia Washington eliminated. Very well done. Very well done by Ducker here. Now, in the meanwhile, while I've been viewing Ducker, we have some preparations made by Linux here. Many preparations made here. We can see that they just threw out the phone here to try and distract one of the guards here by the Sophia dump spot. And we can see Ducker eyeing Jebediah Block there, who's about to have the discussion with the constant there. He just had to get over there, didn't he? Ooh, that's a Jebediah Block peekaboo from Ducker there, and he takes the bait. Jebediah has taken Ducker's bait. Very, very nice. Now, we have been observing Linux for a while here. I'm hoping that they're going to make the Sophia kill here now. They've made, as said, they've made quite the preparations here, knocking out and hiding multiple NPCs here to make sure they aren't spotted. They're about to dump Sophia out of the window here. There we go. The dump has been complete. Now they just need to dump her off a lethal edge. And we can see that Ducker in the meanwhile has gotten themselves the Jebediah suit, and I just need to move towards Zoe Washington here. And we can also see that Sophia Washington has been eliminated on Linux's end. So both of our players both have Zoe left to deal with, and if I recall correctly, both players do have Zoe isolated. It's just Ducker here who has the Jebediah Block disguise, whilst Linux doesn't. So while they're 3 minutes ahead in the map itself, we might have a lead for Ducker here. Let's see. Ducker is knocking out people here in the Master of Ceremonies room. Oh no, wait, hang on. No, Ducker doesn't have Zoe isolated. My bad, my bad. I forgot that they started out as a servant by the, what's it called? By the front entrance. I forgot that, my bad. So yeah, they're going with the Master of Ceremonies lure for Zoe here. I gotcha. Meanwhile, Linux making a trail of phones for Jebediah Block. Are they in a position where they can subdue Jebediah without being spotted? That is the question. It is a bit of a... It is a bit nerve-wracking here, but I think they got it. Yeah, they got it. Linux Penguin has got the Jebediah Block disguise. And we can see here from the chat that they have reached a conclusion that yes, here is the battle axe by Ducker's end here, by the chapel start, the one that they will most likely use for Zoe Washington, who just runs into the Master of Ceremonies room. Why were you running? Why are you running? The Zoe's guard is like way behind. And Ducker is essentially just keeping Zoe in place here as her guard arrives. Oh man. Oh my, okay. You stop scaring us like that, holy heck. Ducker, get the guard, please get the guard. There we go, Ducker's got it under control. That's Zoe isolated. Very well, very nicely done. What's Linux Penguin been up to? They're moving towards Zoe Washington, that's what they're doing. It is my... Ooh, actually, assuming they have the battle axe close, this could be a very close match indeed. Ducker getting the custodian disguise instead of Jebediah block one. That's a bit annoying. But there we go. That's Zoe Washington eliminated for Ducker. But also eliminated for Linux Penguin here. Oh, it's a race to the exits now. With Ducker going for the helicopter exit here, which is quite close to the Master of Ceremonies room. That's Ducker who's exited here. And we can see Linux Penguin about to go to the ladder exit here by the edge of the ocean. We could be looking at a photo finish here, folks. And depending on how the load times go, this could be anyone's game. This could be anyone's game here. We have confirmed that both of our players have exited here. 12 minutes and 30 seconds for Ducker, 12 minutes and 47 seconds for Linux Penguin. That is indeed a photo finish, I believe. That is indeed a photo finish. Ducker pressed done 17 seconds earlier, as we can confirm by the times here. And it can't be denied that Ducker might have an advantage here with the load times. They might be getting the points here, but we'll leave that for our admin Joker J to figure out. Yes, I'm just reading the chat here. You do not want to end up on the losing end of a photo finish against Ducker. You do not want to end up there. Even if you exited earlier. It is definitely... It's definitely a situation here. It's definitely tense and exciting. Ducker winning photo finish with 11 minutes load time. Bro has 25-second loads. Great map by both. That especially. Like, this was a really exciting map to see here. So very well played by both of our players here. We can very easily say GG's on this map alone here. That was very well played. I'm thinking about restarts, because we did think about restarts a bit earlier there. We had... Let's see, it was one from Ducker. Yeah, it was one from Ducker, right? I think, yeah, because they were the one who dropped the letter opener. And then I think there were no restarts for Linux Penguin. So yeah, it's a photo finish with one restart from Ducker and no restarts from Linux Penguin, if I both understand it and recall correctly here. Oh, I can see, okay, Joker J's typing. Joker J's typing in the matchups chat here. Come on. We want to know. Linux loaded for 5 seconds. Ducker keeps his lead and wins scale with 12 minutes and 30 seconds real-time attack, if that is what RTA stands for. I might be wrong, but I think that's what it stands for. So, that's a score of 2-2 for both our players here. Off to a very exciting start here. So, coming up next, we have Mumbai, randomly chosen by hitmaps, of course, with Maelstrom, Vanya Shah, and Dawood Rangan. And there we go, we can see now that our spin link has loaded. We have 2 minutes and a little over 20 seconds until the next map arrives. Yeah, I know, right? Look at those Ducker stats. They have played Mumbai a lot. Though it is their first time playing Mumbai against Linux Penguin, and same for Linux Penguin with Ducker. So that's neat. That's neat. Mumbai enjoyer. Mumbai enjoyer with all of the... with the electrocution kill that you can make for Dawood Rangan. Is the train perhaps viable for Roulette Rivals? Has that happened? Has that happened yet? That the train that the train has now become viable for Roulette Rivals? Loud Vanya. We're having a Loud Vanya suggestion from the chat here. How about the impact explosive Vanya? We can have that, right? One run died with train exit. Oh, intriguing. Dawood impact. Maelstrom impact. Why don't we just have all of them have impact explosive? Can we just get that? Can we just have an impact explosive for just all of 3 of the targets? Let's see here. Some very controversial opinions being shared in the chat here. About Dartmoor and the Carpathian Mountains. That's the name of the map, if I recall correctly. Carpathian Mountains. My heart still bleeds about the Carpathian Mountains not being in Roulette. It's a good map. I quite enjoyed it. Like, I played it and I quite enjoyed it. Now then. 10 seconds until the spin arrives here. 5 seconds now. And let's see what we've got. So, we've got the Maelstrom, Vasir Kale, with Electrocution as the lead actor, Vanya Shah with a silenced sniper rifle as the Queen's bodyguard, and Dawood Rangan with Fiberwire as the elite thug. No impact explosive yet. No impact explosive yet here. And even then, let's see here. I'm taking a look at the conditions here. Because we have Queen's Bodyguard for Vanya, so those disguises are quite close to each other. Elite Thug, the Woodrangan. Lead Actor is one that is... The lead actor disguise might cause some troubles, but I suppose we'll see. Linux Penguin having loaded in now here at the Skywalk start. Getting the Maelstrom early here. And we can see that Ducker also going for Skywalk start here, most likely going for similar strategy. Although they have slightly worse RNG when it comes to the Holy Man and Maelstrom being together here. That's unfortunate. But it's okay though, they got the Holy Man knocked out, they got Wasir knocked out here. There we go. So now both of our fellas have Vasir knocked out in this little alleyway. We have Linux with the lead actor just by them here. And Ducker moving the Maelstrom into a nice little bathroom here. So, lead actor, I guess. I'm just thinking how one would even do this spin. I'm just thinking, trying my best to figure something out. But we can see here that Ducker has pushed down the lead actor, got their disguise. Both of them moving towards the Maelstrom here. Cause I think that's the thing to do here. Just get the Maelstrom first. and then move on to the other 2 targets. But I guess we'll see on that front. Both our players encountering similar strategies here of getting the what am I doing? Fuse box, that's what it's called. Getting the fuse box with the pirate and knocking out the pirate and putting them in the box. That's the word I was looking for. Fuse box. Let's see, both have the car batteries here. Just need to be careful so you don't have anyone from the streets peeking in and seeing a knocked out body. Ducker now putting Vasir Kale on the, let's see, on the puddle here. Shooting the plug with a sniper rifle, and there we go. That's Vasir eliminated for Ducker. And on... There we go, on Linux's end, that's Vasir also eliminated for them. Very well, very well. Like, very good timing between both of our players here, both getting Vasir eliminated around the same time. Very well, very nicely done. So we can see Ducker... Well, I mean, now both of them are moving around the slums to try and go to the next target here. Oh, actually, Linux went back to the alleyway where Vasir Kale once was. And Ducker in the pirate disguise, moving towards one of the pirate coves here. Getting their snail from that stash point there. And now Linux also in the pirate disguise, but taking a different entrance to the pirate underground here. Yo ho ho. A pirate's life for me. Yo ho ho, a pirate's life for me. We can see here that Linux Penguin has got the elite thug stashed in the closet here, and they have it on their hands now. And same with Ducker here, they've also got the elite thug now. Very nice, very nice. Ducker now moving out of the... Well, I mean, I realize now in retrospect that they're all called thugs and not pirates. Ugh, the Ambrose disguises are rubbing off on me, but at the same time, I can't really stop now. I've started calling them pirates, and now I can't really stop. Now, as we can see here, both our players seem to be moving towards Vanya Shah here. Both our players are moving towards Vanya Shah here. Was that a brick thrown into... No, not yet. Yeah, no, never mind. That's a brick thrown into the fire by Linux Penguin.
My cousin Ricky, he opened a call center, right? And he is a big man.
Most likely a similar play from Ducker here. We can see here, this is a strategy as old as time. And it's a very effective one at that. Just getting that fire raised with the brick, throwing it into the fire, and getting these 2 guards of Vanya Shah out of the way. As said, a strategy as old as time, and an effective one at that. So now you're just in a situation where you can knock out one of the Queen's bodyguards that Vanya Shah has following with her, get their disguise, knock out the other 2, and then eliminate Vanya with the sniper rifle. We can see here now Linux executing the strategy at hand, eliminating... Wait, no, not eliminating, knocking out the assistant of Vanya Shah to now knock out the 2 bodyguards. Throwing a brick to knock out Vanya, there we go. Carefully moving the body away from public eyes. We can see here, there we go. Ducker executing the same strategy here, getting the assistant first. Then this bodyguard who got stuck on this nice little pillar here. That's 2. Pulling out the sniper rifle now. getting the last bodyguard, getting their disguise. And that's Vanya Shah eliminated for Ducker. With Linux following suit. There we go. So once again, synced kills for both of our players here. Things are very synced for both of our players here. The one thing that is different is that Linux had the elite thug by the trains here, so now they're in the elite thug disguise moving towards the wood, whilst the Ducker left the elite thug by the, well, by the entrance to Pirates Cove here, and have just now gotten it themselves, and have arrived here by the docks, where Dawood Rangan will eventually approach. And as it was mentioned by the chat here, that the woods are very close to each other, that the woods are very close for both of our players here. This could be another kill where it's quite synced for both of our players. Linux didn't take care of either food vendors, we see mentioned by In4Fun in the chat. Well, let's see how this goes. Linux got the bodyguards here now, 3 of them now, about to drop a snail, I presume. I believe that's a snail drop for Linux, yes. Ducker about to be spotted by one of the guards. Oh no. That's a restart from Ducker. That's a restart from Ducker. I have been informed it's a body found. I have been informed it was a body found on Ducker's end. And on Linux's end, they knocked out one of the pirates here with the generator lure, but they have Dawood who spotted the bodies of their bodyguards being knocked out by the snail. And we can see one of the pirates have now approached the bodies here. I don't think they threw out the briefcase to try and distract them, but I don't think it's gonna cut it. Now they're an enforcer. That thug right there is an enforcer for Linux there, making a pistol distraction, but no one's catching the pistol distraction. Dawood is walking away from Linux's grasp here. There is still there is still a lead for Linux here. Linux can still make do with this and take care of Dawood, but first they will hide this thug's body here for safety's sake, which is a very good choice to make. I don't blame you for making that choice. All the while they're getting the bodies of the snail all woken up. Those bodyguards there will most likely move back to Dawood then and try to protect them. Oh, but what's this? Dawood is walking back out here. Dawood is walking back out here by the docks here. With Linux here being nearby. Although we do have a bunch of awake bodyguards now. Oh, this is tense. If Linux can just get this. If Linux can just get this. Ooh. Putting out a pistol there for Dawood to notice. That's the pistol noticed by Dawood. On Ducker's end, again, they have restarted. For them, it's just a matter of making their strategy once again. And just making sure they don't have the body found by the docks this time. Meanwhile, on Linux's end here, we can see how they're trying to put out some contraband for the bodyguards to take. One of them now going down here to the Pirates Thugs Cove. There we go, that's them knocked out. Put them safely in the closet here. That's Vasir Kale eliminated on Ducker's end. 2 more targets to go. They have some ground to catch up on. 2 bodyguards left for Linux here. 2 bodyguards left that need to be taken care of. None of them are really paying attention to the submachine gun on the ground there, which is very intriguing. Nor the pistol, nor... Oh, there we go. There we go. There they got the pistol. Now you decide to notice a pistol. I gotcha, I gotcha. So I presume... Oh, look at this! Linux threw out the military briefcase as an audio distraction here, and Dawood has taken the bait. Dawood has taken the audio distraction bait. So this could be a position here where Linux could just maybe get the live kill on Dawood here. But we do have the bodyguard here. We do have the bodyguard following Dawood. And Dawood is moving the briefcase to the basement of the Pirate's Cove here. Moving it into the pirate here. And oh, okay, they're in the pirate building here. They're in the fog building. Pirates got the briefcase. Knock them out. Very well done, Linux. Now get the fiber wire. And there we go. That's Dawood eliminated for Linux. That's Dawood eliminated. Very well done. Very nicely done by Linux there. Now just get the heck out of there before any bodies are found. Like there shouldn't be any bodies found with how you've placed them. But just in case, there we go. That's Linux exit. That's Linux exit. We have confirmation that they have completed the spin, and we have confirmation that they will be getting the points. That rip by Ducker unfortunately cost them this map. Ooh. GG's. Well played by Linux, and real unfortunate for Ducker here. But a good match. Definitely a good match though. As said, the 2 points have now gone towards Linux, which will leave the score at 4-2. They just need to win one more map, and they will have won this match. Coming up next is Paris in about 3 minutes. I will be taking a short little... Oh, wait, hang on. No, it's in 2 minutes. My bad. Traveling to Paris in 2 minutes, actually. I personally will be taking a short little break to refill my water. I will leave the stream as is, but will mute my mic. I will be right back, everyone. And there we go. I should be back now with my refilled glass of water here. With about 50 seconds to go until the spin arrives. Now, compared to Mumbai, these two have actually met each other before in Paris, with Ducker having won their previous engagement, shall we say. So this could be a situation where Linux Penguin could get back at Ducker for this, and not only win a Paris map against them, but win an entire match to boot. Alternatively, this is Ducker's chance to win Paris and then win the 5th and final map. Let's see what we've got. For Viktor Novikov, we have the assault rifle as Helmut Kruger, and for Dalia Margolis, we have a silenced SMG as the tech crew. So, I will say, the tech crew start is looking quite promising here, and we have 2 firearms this spin, and of course, Helmut Kruger. So I see some comments from the chat here that this could be a pretty fast spin. I also see something about an SMG snipe here from K Canetta. We also have a sedative syringe from Ducker, I believe that was. And we have Linux loading in here with the tech crew, getting the fireworks remote. Pulling out the bubblegum here as they are approaching Viktor Novikov, getting caught by the cameras, but I suppose that's no big deal. There we go, that's a nice little coin for Viktor that he just can't resist.
Asked me to fetch it for him.
And there we go. So that's Viktor Novikov isolated for Linux Penguin. They do have red guns now from knocking them out, so we won't know for sure if they're clear or not for the rest of the spin. Ducker making an audio distraction for Viktor Novikov to follow. Also something that Viktor just can't resist? Question mark? I hope so at least. Yep, there we go. He just can't resist. So that's Viktor Novikov isolated for Ducker as well here. With Linux Penguin just being on the floor below Dahlia Margolis here. Pulling a classic lure to try and lure her downstairs as well. Now, as for Ducker, it would seem that they are moving towards Helmut Kruger to get them first here. Alright, alright. Let's see here. Throwing down a crowbar distraction for the guard there on Ducker's end. Linux Penguin awaiting patiently for Dahlia Margolis to arrive. That's the sedative syringe by Ducker there, used on Helmut Kruger. There we go, they have the disguise now in their... well, I would say in their hands, which I guess checks out since Helmut Kruger does wear gloves. But otherwise, I don't think that's the word or phrase to use here. But hey, what do I know? Now, on Linux's end though, they do have Dahlia's bodyguard here with them. But it's just a simple matter of subduing them, and that's them dealt with. 3, 2, 1. Is that an elimination? Yep, that's an elimination from Linux on Dahlia Margolis there. So now they just need to get Helmut and then Viktor Novikov. As for Ducker, let's see here. They're about to approach. Ooh, okay, they're walking out on the balcony here and hanging by the side of it. Are they going for a more personal approach here for Dahlia Margolis? Alright. Alright, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. As for Linux, they are by Helmut Kruger right now, trying to get them with the bubblegum here and the coin. And on Ducker's end, we can see them approaching Dahlia now here. They are right next to her. That's them knocked out with a crowbar. Thank the lords that the glass is just treated as a wall and not as actual glass. And that's Dahlia eliminated for Ducker. So, both our players have eliminated Dahlia Margolis. And it's just... well, I mean, they have different setups for the Helmut Kruger disguise and Viktor Novikov. With Linux Penguin now getting the Helmut Kruger disguise here with the bubblegum. And Ducker having already set up the Helmut Kruger disguise a bit earlier. So this could be another close match. Oh man, these players are very exciting to watch together here. Because look at this, now Ducker's got the Helmut Kruger disguise and they're approaching their isolated Viktor. Linux is also approaching their isolated Viktor here. Oy, 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 oy. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so Ducker's got their stash down here at the bottom of the stairs. Oh my god, they're both so close to Victor now. And so close with both the, with both assault rifles in hand. That's Victor eliminated for Linux. But they still have the cameras to take care of. And that's Victor eliminated for Ducker. But they don't have cameras to take care of. Ooh, okay, so this could end up with Ducker finishing first, unless Linux can be really quick here. That's the cameras dealt with for Linux. Now they're just moving towards the exit. But I believe Ducker will be exiting first here. This will still probably be a photo finish. And we'll still probably have to calculate that. But that's Ducker having exited the map. That's still Ducker having exited the map there. Whilst Linux is still running towards it. And we can now confirm that they've now exited the map. They have also finished. 6 minutes and 4 seconds for Ducker. 6 minutes and 19 seconds for Linux. I believe that is yet another photo finish. As said, it has been very exciting to see both of our players here go up against each other. But I do believe that Ducker... There are odds here that does suggest that Ducker might win the photo finish. Ducker pressed done 15 seconds earlier. There are some suspicions that Ducker might win this photo finish as well. But we'll leave it to Joker J to calculate it just in case here. Everybody take a chance to... I suggest you all take a chance to drink some water, if you can. Like, water's great. Just... Oh my god, so good for the throat, so good for my mind. And it tastes great, too. Holy heck. Yeah, this is amazing. This is amazing. And to confirm in the chat there, yes, I believe both of our players here completed Paris first time here. So both of them completed Paris on their first run. No restarts for either of them. And as said, we are still in the photo finish. Let's see. Joker J is still calculating. I am very much just eyeing the chat here because now Joker J is typing. Joker J is typing in the matchups chat here. And to confirm in the Twitch chat, yes, this is first 6. And assuming that Ducker gets the photo finish here, we will be reaching a match point map here, where both of our players have a chance to take this match home by just winning Colorado. And we have just now gotten confirmation from Joker J in the matchups chat that yes, Ducker wins the photo finish. And it is now 4-4 in the score between our players here. This, now this is an exciting match. Constant back and forth between these players here. New York first by Linux, Isle of Scale next by Ducker, Mumbai by Linux, then Paris by Ducker, back and forth, back and forth. This truly is the beaked bout we are looking for here. 2 minutes and 20 seconds until the next spin arrives. We can see that... Hang on. We can see that Ducker is preparing by doing some bit of practice on Colorado. A bit of practice to keep us entertained these here 2 minutes. We've also seen from Joker J in the chat here that Liverpool kick off in 8 minutes. Oh, right, and Joker J's are admin as well, so yeah, this could be I can see the situation at hand here, Joker.
I have to say, it's a
Now then, if it's alrighty to ask, if it's just alrighty to ask out of curiosity, have we had an impact explosive in any of the matches yet? In any of the matches that have been casted by others? Because I've been a bit bad at keeping up with that, but I'm curious if anyone would just happen to know off the top of the head if the impact explosive has appeared yet in this tournament. We have a not yet in the chat, and we have a it hasn't in chat. Because I suppose this would be the map where you could get an impact explosive. I mean, this would be the map where an impact explosive would be very fitting, considering the nitroglycerin here. Well, you guys are in for a treat, we have here said by Joker. We're in for a treat here, okay. Let's see what we've got. It's Sean Rose with the fiber wire as militia cook, Penelope Graves with a neck snap as militia technician, and Ezra Berg with the kitchen knife as a scarecrow, and Maya Parvati with a cleaver as a militia soldier. Plus, we have a condition where you cannot KO Maya Parvati. Okay. Well, somewhat fun news. This is the first time I get to see the no target KO condition, so this is fun for me personally. I mean, regarding the spin itself, I'm just gonna commentate instead. I can't even think about the spin at the moment. We have a classic start and strategy here being executed by both of our players to get down to the basement of Ezra Berg in a nice elite soldier disguise. We can see that... Oh, Linux, you poor soul. That's a restart for them already. About 26 seconds or so into the spin. Whilst Ducker in here knocking out both of Ezra guards and Ezra himself here. All of a briefcase as well for extra style points. Linux Penguin gonna try this again. Get down to the basement, knock out all three of those fellas. Whilst Ducker is approaching Penelope Graves here to try and isolate her. There we go, that's Penelope knocked out for Ducker. Just gotta bring her down to the basement, and things are pretty safe for those two targets. We can see now, there we go, Linux have managed to knock out all three of the fellows in the basement there. No rips this time, that's very, very good. That's very, very good. Oh, and they immediately go for the Penelope knockout here, instead of having to wait for them to pass by the door. That's very nice. Ducker now have the cleaver in their hands. And as they are by the kitchen, we can expect them to get the chef lured on over here. Placing down a fine weapon for them to see by that nice little box. I have the can of Coke. Sorry, Dr. Pep at the ready. Crime noticed on Ducker's end here. That's not good. Ah, bloody heck, bloody heck, bloody heck. Ah, it's a restart for Ducker. Oh, and it looked so good as well. Like you could just get the chef's disguise, but no. No, you could not. No, you could not. Let's see if Linux can do this, however. They might have a bit of a different strategy in mind, considering that they have a Calmer out. Placing out an apricot, well, not placing out, throwing out an apricot for the chef to investigate. And after being Calmered, yep, that's the chef disguise gotten by Linux Penguin there. So yeah, 2 targets isolated, 1 disguise for one of them. Just need to execute a live kill on Sean Rose on Linux's end here, so they're in a very good position here. Ducker Gaming trying to gain back their lost ground here, once again knocking out all 3 of the people in the basement elegantly, quite similar to last time as well, and once again, very fine job by Ducker here. As said though, they just need to regain this lost ground. And now, yeah, here we go. Here comes Penelope going past the door. There we go. Just need to drag her down there and you'll be home free on that front. We have Linux knocking out one of the, what is it called? Militia soldiers. There we go. As Sean Rose approaches the demolitions shed here. They just have to make that damn, like, countdown before they enter. But there we go. Be careful so no one spots you in the window. But I think Linux got it. There we go. That's Linux. That's Linux having eliminated Sean Rose and them hiding them behind the table as well. Very well done. Very well done. This is a very good lead for Linux to be in right now. Just getting both a kitchen knife and a cleaver from the kitchen here. Ducker now having changed to the Calmer strategy as well for the kitchen guard here. Just absolutely making sure that that kitchen guard just won't screw things up again.
You realize the boss isn't paying you overtime, right?
Now then, as for Linux, we can see them approaching the basement now in the militia technician disguise, just making a neck snap on Penelope Graves here. There we go, that's Penelope Graves down. So now they just need, let's see, they haven't gotten the Scarecrow disguise yet, but they do have the cleaver on their hands, and I believe, was it them that had the militia soldier stored away somewhere, if I recall correctly? If I recall correctly.
Okay. Whatever.
On Ducker's end, we can see them luring over Maya Parvati with a chain lure here. We can see them, they got the cleaver in hand, Just a matter of getting her now. And there we go, that's Maya Parvati eliminated. Ooh, and on Linux end, they got the Scarecrow disguise and has eliminated Esther Berg. So now they only have Maya Parvati eliminated. Well, Maya Parvati left. They only have Maya left to eliminate. As for Ducker...
Hello, sir.
Let's see, Ducker is in the demolition shed now with the 2 technicians and Sean Rose. They might be able to knock them all out here. It is going to be a bit nervous. It is a bit of a nervous situation there, but there we go. They got them knocked out just before they managed to stood up, that technician, and thus have Sean Rose eliminated there. Very well done by Ducker there. So now they only have Penelope and Estra left to go. And it would seem that, yes, I did get my players mixed up. Linux did not have a militia soldier disguise at the ready, but they do now. They do have a militia soldier disguise now. And with Maya Parvati Let's see, where is she? She's about to approach the garage. So this could be a good situation for Linux Penguin to get Maya Parvati here now. Oh, intriguing play here by Linux here, getting the peekaboo here. Now that they have the hostile glitch. That's some good improvising from Linux there. Very well done. Very well done by Linux there. That's Maya Parvati taken care of and hidden in the closet there for bonus points. Now they just need to get past all of these enforcers without getting spotted, which they will. There we go. Dressed up as an elite militia soldier now. Now they just need to exit. Ducker... If Ducker is quick, they could get the Scarecrow here now and eliminate Esterberg really quickly. Exit and possibly trigger a photo finish. Though it's going to be very, very close in that case. They're gonna have to be very, very quick. There we go, that's Estra eliminated for Ducker. And on that note, Linux has now exited. And we can see here Ducker is now approaching the bridge now to exit. Yep, we can probably confirm that's a photo finish. That's another photo finish this match. Oh, Joker, you poor soul, having to calculate all of these. So first of all, GG's. First of all, GG's. Second of all, this. Now this is a very exciting photo finish, because now Linux is in the lead. Linux pressed done 13 seconds earlier here. So when you calculate with Ducker's load times here, including the restart as well here, this could be very, very, very close. This could be very, very close between our two players here. From the chat here, from a virtual dream, Ducker making Joker suffer before a Liverpool match. Oh, the greatest fate that Joker can face, not getting to see the Liverpool kickoff. This match is payback for Joker's 30 restart match. Oh no! Oh no! Oh man. And we have some confirmation. I'm checking the Discord chat as well here. We're having some questions from Ducker about if both of the loading times are counted. We can confirm that yes, both of the loading both of the loading times are counted from the restart that Ducker did. And the only difference now is that the photo finish window is now 30 seconds instead of 47 seconds. Of course, for further details on how exactly the photo finish rules work, we can all check the rules if so is needed. Oh boy, I'm just eyeing the matchups chat here in Discord, just waiting for Joker J to start typing. I still have half a glass of water left. That's nice, at least. I can distract myself with that. Never mind, I cannot. Joker J is typing. Red alert, everyone. Joker J is typing. Let's see, what is the results? What is the results of this map? And therefore, the results of this entire match. It is... Come on, Joker. Tell us. Who will win this match? The silence is deafening. Joker J has stopped typing. We still don't have any results. We still don't have any results. Joker J is typing again. Joker J is typing again. Come on. Like, I don't blame you if you're like recounting everything, making sure that you have it down to the second who's won. I don't blame you for that at all, if that's what's happening. Because yeah, it is a... oh bloody heck, is this a nerve-wracking situation. No way! No way! Can we see that in the stream? Can we see it update? 5-5. Ducker loaded twice for 25 seconds. Linux loaded twice for 13 seconds. As a friendly reminder, Linux finished 13 seconds before Ducker, which means if you add it all together, if you subtract all the numbers, Colorado ends in a draw for both of our players. It's the beaked bout! The beaked bout still lives. We also have confirmation from Joker J that the next map, Dubai, our final map for the matter, will start at 15 minutes past the hour, which is in about 5 minutes. I will leave an opportunity for all of us to take a little break here. Get yourself some water, get yourself some snacks here, because you don't want to miss this match. Take an opportunity to breathe, take an opportunity to do all of that, and I shall do the same. We'll be right back. Hello everyone, I'm back. I hope you all got yourselves some water and snacks. I've at least gotten some more water. Have I told you all how much I love water already? I've been meaning to get a sponsorship from them. I keep emailing the waterworks of my local city, but they haven't responded yet, and I don't know what that's all about. Now then, as we're speaking, we have 1 minute left until our final spin arrives. Don't you dare. Hey, in for fun. Don't you dare point out my big water propaganda here. That's not nice. That's not nice. You know I like water here. Carl Impact Explosive. We have a suggestion here from the chat here of Carl Impact Explosive. That would definitely be a way to top this match off, wouldn't it? Just getting an Impact Explosive here on this final decider. We can see here now, 10 seconds left until the match starts. Ducker has been scarily inactive on the stream here. Yeah, we have an extra 2 minutes added to the timer. Yeah. Please stand by, everyone. Okay, everybody calm down. You all still have an opportunity. You all still have an opportunity to get water and snacks. Okay, Ducker's back. Ducker's back. Excuse me. It was just so funny how we just added 2 minutes and that's when Ducker came back. I found that quite humorous, if I dare say so. I did find that quite humorous. We can see here now. Now we have 1 minute left to the spin. And we have Ducker preloading as always. 5-5, winner take all. This is the end of the line here. Now I'm reading through the rules here just to make sure I've got this right. I'm trying to figure out if we have a 30-minute timer for this one or if it's unlimited time. Because I think it's unlimited time, but I might very well be wrong there, unfortunately, which I don't like. I'm trying my best to find it in the rules here.
Hello. Yeah, I just wanted to remind you about
I do, yeah, okay, we have some notes from the chat here that it is unlimited time. Thank you. I believe, yeah, I thought it was unlimited, but I wasn't sure. So again, I thank you. And there we go. There it is. The unlimited timer and the spin has arrived. We have a remote explosive as the art crew for Carl Ingram and the scissors as event staff for Marcus Stuyvesant. So, not quite impact explosive, not quite impact explosive, but close enough, right? We can see that Linux Penguin has already loaded in, as is tradition during this entire bout, with Ducker following suit with their load time here. We can see Linux here with Calmer in hand, creating the classic isolation here for Carl Ingram by the balcony. Just need to place down the breaching charge by them now. There we go. Place them by the head, real snug and nicely there. Ducker getting slightly spotted by one of the guards there, but they've got it covered. That was a very nice save by Ducker there. And the breaching charge did not push Carl over the railing for Linux, but yeah, no, it won't push them over the edge for Ducker either, but it would be... I mean, it would have been a highlight, that's for certain. It wouldn't be good, but it would be a highlight. Wait, what? Wait, no, wait, what? Wait, no, I said that as a joke. Wait, no. Why was there a restart for Ducker? No. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no. Oh, no, restart for Ducker. Oh, no, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's bad. That's very, very bad. And very, very good for Linux. I am playing for both sides here, but it is very, very good for Linux.
Yeah, just
Because now they're in the event staff. Just going down here to get the scissors.
key cards to activate the alarm is still in the same.
Ducker once again isolating Carl Ingram here. Placing down the breaching charge once again. But we can see that the scissors have already been thrown on Marcus Stuyvesant on Linux's end there. And they have exited by the elevator. Oh, that could be that. I think that's a win for Linux. That has to be a win for Linux, yeah. GG's. Yeah, that was a quick decider, holy heck. That restart cost Ducker everything here. Dang. Well, I mean, as said, GG's. Well played by both of our players here. This was a very exciting match, and congratulations to Linux. Let's have a look at the bracket, shall we? Let's wrap this up. This match really went down to the wire. Mumbai was crazy. I couldn't agree more. Holy heck. I'm just bringing up the brackets here. Let's see. Oh, we can actually see Linux Penguin and Ducker right there as match number 11. We can see there. 3 points for Linux, 2 points for Ducker. Which means that Linux Penguin will be going up against, excuse my pronunciation, blah blah blah, in round 2. Who was lucky enough to end up in round 2 from the beginning during the bracket draw. Bluvelulov has forfeited, I see from the chat here. Bluvelulov dropped out. Oh no. Oh, that's real unfortunate. And welcome in, Lennox Penguin. Welcome into the chat. We just talked about how you reached round 2. And we just took a look-see over here at the lower bracket where we will find Ducker in... Where are you? Here you are. You are in match... What is that? 84, I believe that is? And we'll be going up against whoever loses match 48 there. Wait, no, 28? No, it's 48. So yeah, with all of that, as said, that is a wrap for this here match here, this here match, this here bout, this here beaked bout. And we can see here that our next match is starting as soon as 38 minutes, funnily enough. It is Searoon versus Sephiroth on Isle of Scale and Mendoza, as well as Mikulers and Oh Shit Man going up against each other in 3 hours later on today. So yeah, make sure to be on the lookout for those. We do not have any shoutcasters for these matches just yet. I will confirm that I won't be shoutcasting any more matches for today, but I do thank you all. I thank both of our players for the match to cast today. I thank you all here in the chat for following with me here during this cast. This has been very lovely, and I thank you all. This was great. Great match by our players. Great audience that we have here. Great admin as well. Thank you, Joker. Thank you for pulling through and missing out on the Liverpool match. I mean, even so, I still think I hope the Liverpool match is still great for you. Condolences for adminning, yeah. Okay, I think I have talked enough. I thank you all once again. And yeah, see you all around.